Okay, there we go. All right, so hello everyone, how are you today? So this is the 26th of August and this is on Thursday. So this is a live stream. This is not the video session. So we're gonna look at some charts today, screen charts, and it looks like it's been retracing, ranging today, or this week has been a bit ranging. The market looks to be inactive. So, but we might see some opportunities in lower time frames. So I will look at the lower time frames and mainly talk about the Ichimoku wave analysis and how to capture these trading edges by this. So hopefully you enjoyed today's live session as well. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kei, and I am a full-time Japanese Forex trader who is living in Dubai from this July. Before I was in Tokyo, but since July, I have been living in Dubai. And this YouTube channel is all about using Ichimoku to spot trends, reversals, and to improve a trace. And more importantly, the true intention, true goal for this YouTube channel is to help you become a non-losing trader. So hopefully you enjoy today's live session as well. So let me squeeze my face and start the session now. So, all right, hold on, let me see. Okay, there you go. So before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information today is based on my own experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do add your own risk. And if you can follow the guideline and the rules in this live stream, that will be great. So let me quickly say hi to everyone. Thank you for joining. All right, Asif, Jorg, Muhammad, thank you for joining. And MZ World Tricker, Gabby, Anis, Nguyen, and Blackwater, Power, Berries, thank you for joining. And also Sofiane, Kauro, and Tyler, Alfred, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Great to see you, everyone. So let's screen charts and see which one is trending in lower time frames. So here is a chart. So like I mentioned before, when I screen charts, I usually do so in daily time frame and the 4-hour chart time frame. But if I find no trends on these two time frames, then sometimes I follow the lower time frame trend directions, which means I follow the 1-hour chart or 30-minute chart trend direction. So let's screen charts by these lower time frames. So I will start to screen by 1-hour chart first. And 1-hour chart Euro USD is flat still. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span is very close, so we don't look at this one. Let me see. If I just capture a nice uptrend, I think Euro JPY is good to, this is bullish in 1-hour chart. And let's see, Euro Swiss franc looks to be bullish too in 1-hour chart. Now Kumo is up right now, and Kijun Sen looks to be flat, so it might be traced back to Tenkan-sen or Kijun Sen. So we can look for the buy chance after the breakout of the previous resistance level at let's see, here at 0.804 level. So that's also a good market to be in. And today I will also talk about the wave analysis, wave strategy of Ichimoku in lower time frames, about the P wave or N wave, I wave, and V wave, and so on. So yeah, I will do that also. So yeah, USD JPY is also up in 1-hour chart. So when I screen these charts, I mark the ones that are trending. So USD JPY also looks to be up, so it can go up in this potential bullish wave. So yeah, and then let's see, because I haven't screened charts today. Well, actually I just did it once before the lunch, and afterwards I was relaxed. I was playing some games and reading some books and taking a nap, and here I am. So this is my second time screening the chart today with you together. So yeah, let me start screen first. USD Swiss franc also looks to be bullish. Yeah, and pound USD is retracing. Pound JPY is below Kumo, below this Kijun Sen, so it's not a good one. Pound AUD is also ranging in 1 hour chart. And pound CAD is also ranging. Pound Swiss franc is also bullish. Looks like Swiss franc pairs are good. I think Swiss franc currency is bearish. Looks like, according to the findings so far. But let's see. AUD pairs, looks like AUD pairs are flat except for AUD Swiss franc. This is up. So looks like Swiss franc pairs, we might see some opportunities in lower time frames. And CAD Swiss franc too. Yeah, so looks like Swiss franc is weak today, and that's why all these Swiss franc pairs are going up, and this Swiss franc JPY is going down. So we can look for sell chance on Swiss franc JPY too. So these are the markets that are trending as per 1 hour chart. You know, it only takes like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to screen all these pairs by Ichimoku. And this is what I talk about, the time efficiency. So after I screen all these, after I capture which market is trending, and then I go down to the 5 of 15 and look for an entry chance. So let's see. Let's start from Euro JPY. So in terms of the wave analysis, this one is right now retracing. It's retracing, so technically this is called V wave. The market started to be uptrending here, and now it's retracing backwards. So from here, since Kumo Senko span is up and Kijun Sen is also pointing upwards, we can expect the market goes up and breaks the previous high. We need higher in this condition at 129.76 level. And also the market has been bullish in the wave so far. Starting from here, the market has been on this uptrend bullish N wave. So we can expect another N wave to happen in near future. It might happen today, so we'll see on that one. And from here, so my eyes is set to buy in this market. I will never think about the selling it. I will only look for the buy chance in this particular market. But I won't buy here now. I won't buy just because the market is up by Kumo Kijun Sen, because the market might be bearish from here in the lower time frames. So how to capture what I call trading edge is I look at the lower time frames. So today, let's look at the 5-minute chart, because 5-minute chart moves faster than 15. So during this live stream, we might see some trading edge. So here is 5-minute chart. And so in 5-minute chart, I look at the wave analysis. I look at the wave formations. So in 5, we can see that there is an bullish in a wave, like this bullish in a wave right now. It has been bearish before, but now looks like the market is on bullish mode. So this is good. This is good because, as we saw earlier, in 1 hour chart, the market is bullish. So the probability for the market to go up on this direction is higher in this case. And expect the market breaks the previous 1 hour resistance level at 129.76. So I think this is a good entry edge, but if you can wait a bit more, there is a line that we can draw. This is previous supports, and also previous resistance was here. So once the market touches this level, 129.57, it might retrace backwards. So that means if you buy right now, if it breaks upwards, then you get some pips, but it might retrace backwards because of this reason. And that's why in this condition, I wait until the market breaks that level. So we'll monitor this chart until the end of this live stream today while watching other pairs and come back to this chart maybe 20 minutes later and see if it breaks or not. If it breaks, then I will look for an entry chance then. So, but this is, the things I think about in my head, and this is also about the wave analysis. So, before it was bearish wave, but now this is on the bullish wave. And this is a typical reversal confirmation, which is called the inverse head and shoulders. And the market tends to retrace backwards. But we have to wait until the market breaks the neckline, which is near 129.57. Otherwise, it might retrace backwards still, or it might become range afterwards. So let's just wait until the market breaks the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders in 5-minute chart and look for an entry chance afterwards. Yep, so that is actually the things that I keep in mind. So this is Euro JPY. We're going to come back to this chart later. And let's look at some Swiss franc pairs too. So, and let's see which Swiss franc pair is good to trade, because we see multiple Swiss franc pairs be trending right now, but we can't pick whatever market it is. So this is Euro Swiss franc, and as for Euro Swiss franc, it is nicely bullish trend, but I can see that there is a resistance level here and supports here. So this market is exactly at the previous resistance level, so it might reverse backwards, right? So this is something that I want to avoid. I want to wait until the market breaks it and look for buy chance. So, but let's look at some other Swiss franc pairs. So this is Euro Swiss franc, and how about USD Swiss franc? So USD Swiss franc market is at this level, and you can also see that there was a previous resistances here. So it might reverse it backwards. In fact, it is reversing backwards now. If I can just enlarge the market like this, it is reversing backwards. So it might reverse all the way back to Tenkan-sen or Kijun-sen. Since Kijun-sen flat, it might reverse all the way back to Kijun-sen. So this one is also not a good market to be in. We have to wait until the market breaks that level, the previous resistance level, and look for buy chance. And also, in this condition, we can see that there is an engulfing candle. This is called inside bar structure. And when you see inside on any time frames, you have to wait until it breaks. So we have to simply wait until the market breaks that level, and I think it may take a bit while. So yeah, USD Swiss franc, I think we don't gonna come back chart today. So let's look at the pound Swiss franc. Okay, pound Swiss franc, let's see this market is at previous resistance level or not. And the current market is here. And we don't see any previous resistances at this level right now at 1.2607. The swing high, the previous high was around here at 1.2625. So in that sense, I think this is a good market to be in. So let me just delete other pairs. So pound Swiss franc, I think this is also good. This is also in consecutive N waves. So we can expect the market marks another N wave from here, like in this direction. So yeah, this market, we can go down to the lower time frames and look for an entry chance. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at some lower time frames in 5-minute chart and talk about the wave analysis. So in terms of the wave formations right now, this is also in bullish waves in 5-minute chart. So we can expect the continuous uptrend here. And also, you can draw the trend line. You can draw the trend line like this way and expect the market bounces that level and continuously goes up in this direction. So in that sense, I think this one is also good to be in. Pound Swiss franc pair. Yeah, but it might retrace. So it might retrace backwards based on this 5-minute chart. But since this one is also uptrending in 1-hour chart also, we can expect this continuous uptrend on this N wave and reaches all the way up to the previous high in 1-hour chart. Okay, so I think this is good. This is good. So in terms of when to buy, I can see that there is an engulfing candle here too. So it looks like we have engulfing structures like everywhere in the market. And in this 5-minute chart also, these two previous candles, high and low, has been engulfing future 1-2 candles. So simply we wait until the market breaks the previous resistance, previous high in 5-minute chart, which is at 1.2610, and take a buy afterwards. Or simply, if you see some kind of reversal chart pattern here, reversal candlestick pattern here at the previous trend line, then you can also take a buy. Like if you see this pin bar, and also engulfing structure and breakout, I think this was a good buy chance. So when the market is getting closer and closer near the support level, and then if you see some reversal confirmation here, then that will be also a great buy chance. Yeah, so I think pound Swiss franc is also good. We can come back to this chart later on. And let's see. AUD Swiss franc, this one is, yeah, flat, Kijun-sen flat Kumo. And there was no previous resistance level, but there is a previous support level here. There was a support, so in that sense, it might retrace backwards. And it looks like it is retracing backwards. So unless the market breaks 0.6668 level, we have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait until the market breaks that level. Yeah, so, and I don't think it's gonna happen while this live stream, so I think I will pass this one also. And the CAD Swiss franc, yeah, nicely bullish in a wave, but the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, and Tenkan-sen flat too, the market might retrace backwards. But with that in mind, looks like there is a previous resistance here too. Previous resistance here at 0.7277 level. Previous resistance and support. So the market is exactly at that level and it might retrace backwards. So yeah, I don't think I will touch this one either. Yeah, looks like. Alright, so CAD Swiss franc, I will put this as a lower priority than pound Swiss franc and Euro JPY. So let's see. The last one, this is Swiss franc JPY. And Swiss franc JPY, we can see that the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat in 1-hour chart was slightly bearish, but I would say that these are a bit flat and Kumo is very small. Kumo is very small, so, and it looks like market retracing backwards, and this is also engulfing structure. So unless the market breaks the previous support level at, let's see, the previous support at 119.86, I would wait. I would wait for it. I don't think this is a good market to be in actually. So I guess I would just wait until market breaks the support level. Yes, when you type some message, please type once. Don't repeat, please, as a rule in this live stream. Okay, so that is the Swiss franc JPY. So for myself, to my eyes, Swiss franc JPY is also not a good time to sell in this condition. So I guess I would just wait until the market breaks the support. So as I screen all these pairs by 1 hour chart, I would say Euro JPY and Pound Swiss franc are two good pairs to be in the trade. So, and this is how I screen. This is how I screen and how I capture the entry edge in lower time frames. So, coming back to the Euro JPY in 5-minute chart, let's see. All right, so let's see here. Let me cancel the candles. Let me cancel this Ichimoku here now. And so looks like the market broke the neckline. So from here, expecting the market goes up in this direction. So I think this is a good buy chance. This is a nice entry chance to buy. Or if you're very safer, you can wait until the market breaks the previous resistance level at 129.63 and take a buy. And it's your call. It's your call. You can buy here now, or you can buy at the breakout of the previous high here. Or wait until the market reverses back to the previous support level and take a buy. So this is basically your choice, but to me, this is bullish at the moment. So I think this is one of the good pairs to be in the trade. Okay, so that's my analysis here. All right, so let me come back to some comments now. All right, so once again, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. So today looks like markets are ranging and pretty much sideways in daily chart and the forward chart, and that's why I am screening these charts by 1 hour chart and talking about lower time frame possible entry edges by Ichimoku wave analysis, and also price action. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see. Peter says, hi Kay, love your teachings. I even link your video in my group to get your more members. Thanks for everything. Oh, you're welcome, Peter. Thank you for stopping by and say hi. I hope you learned something new in today's live stream as well. And the learning never ends. The learning journey never ends. So I'm actually learning too. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, M5 USD/JPY retrace soon. Yeah, I think USD/JPY is ranging right now, so I won't look at that one right now. All right, thank you for joining, everyone, once again. Hussein says, what about Euro USD? Can I short at around 1.1780 level? I always smile when it goes up, always short, earn lots of money by shorting this pair. Yeah, the tendency of the market is that when the market goes down, it goes faster than it goes up, usually. So yeah, Euro USD, when it goes down, it goes very fast. But right now, as I screen charts previously, I thought it's flat. Hold on, let me come back to Euro dollar and 1 hour chart by Ichimoku. This is flat. I can see that the market is flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen. Well, Kijun Sen is technically moving up, but I would say Chikou span too close and it's been ranging. This is called Y wave structure. So this is another wave structure of Ichimoku. So this is called Y wave, an expanding wave here. So when I see Y wave and in 1 hour chart or higher time frames, I will avoid taking trades because it can be very tricky afterwards. So yeah, it could drop still. It could drop down to Kijun Sen or Kumo. Or if I look at the daily chart, this is still bearish. So the market could go down in this reversed N wave here. And now that the market is touching this Kijun-sen, it could go down from here too. But it's not certain because, once again, Kumo Senko span is flat, and Kijun-sen is flat right now, and Chikou span touching. So in this condition, market might break the Kijun-sen upwards here too. So better to wait until at least Chikou span comes below the candles and look for sell chance in lower time frames. Otherwise, it might retrace all the way back to Kumo, in my opinion. But this is Ichimoku. This is Ichimoku way of looking at the charts. So depending on what kind of confirmations we have, you can make your own decision to take trades. All right, let's see. Imadri says, where could I have entered a buy on AUD Swiss franc 1 hour chart? There was no retracement barring a mirror consolidation. Yeah, AUD Swiss franc, it retraced all the way up to the Kijun-sen now in the daily chart. So market retraced backwards to Kijun-sen for the last 4 days. It's been bullish. So if you look at the 1 hour chart, you see bullish trend here. You see bullish trend after the retracement on the daily chart. So simply, whenever you see Kumo up, Kijun-sen up, you can look for the buy chance and follow this 1 hour chart uptrend up to the Kijun-sen in the daily chart. This is the retracement strategy of Ichimoku. All right. Yeah, so that is my analysis here on AUD Swiss franc. So, but let me come back to Euro JPY one more time and look at the 5-minute chart. Oh, so looks like there is a huge drop down right now. So after the market breaks a neckline, it's going down now. But still, this is on possible bullish wave. So as long as the market is bullish, as long as the market doesn't break the previous support, this is bullish. So it's dropping down now, but if the market breaks the previous support level here, which is at, hold on, let's see. The previous support in 5 is exactly here at 129.44 level. If it breaks that level, then you have to exit. But as long as the market is above that level, it should be consecutive N wave, higher low and higher high, and the market can possibly goes up continuously in this direction. So we monitor this chart until the end of this live stream today and see what happens. All right, let's see. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you once again. So I am actually on Euro JPY. We saw uptrend in 1 hour chart by Ichimoku and going down to 5-minute chart here and looking for some trading opportunity here. Looks like market is up on this bullish wave in 5. So we just monitor the chart right now. Oh, by the way, this is just 1 hour chart trend direction. So in this case, I only risk 1%. I never go up to 2% on this particular trade. I only trade by 1% risk in this particular trade. If daily chart or the forward chart are trending also, then I can risk 2%. But since we only see 1 hour chart to be trending, it might retrace backwards anytime soon, sooner than daily or forward chart. So that's why I only risk 1% per trade. Okay, let's see. Oh, Peter, you have to go. All right. Thank you for joining then. Yeah, you can always come back on the archive. So everything is saved in our archive, so you can watch archive anytime. Let's see. Katarina says, hello, Kay, and everyone. I'm joining late, but will watch from beginning. Thank you, Advance Kay, and have a lovely day. Oh, you too. Thank you for the comment. Let's see. Rogesh says, just found a channel last month. The live stream always starts at 9 p.m. my local time, so I can watch and compare market analysis before going to sleep. It's wonderful. That's good. That's good. Yeah, depending on where you are, you can enjoy my live stream. Before, when I was in Japan, the live stream started at 11 p.m. So when I had a big day, I was a bit tired. But here in Dubai, it starts at 6 p.m. So in terms of time zone, this is much, much better for me. I have more energy than being in Japan on this live stream. Michelle says, hello, Kay. Do you ever talk about how to read the news and how it affects the market before? Because news have some data like actual forecast and the other things on there. Yes, I have talked about it, and in fact, you can come to my website, speaking briefly about the news. So here is my website, and hold on, let's see. Let me place it like this. So here is my website, and simply click on the free download. Oh, not this one, sorry. I think it was. Oh, I think I posted it here, but I think I deleted it for some reason. I think I will repost again. But there was a video in the past where I talk about the how to trade, how to see news before and after, and which data to look at. I have the video in the past, so yeah, I guess I will post it here, and you will see it here somewhere. Under YouTube, I will post it afterwards. Or simply you can search on YouTube, and you can find the video in the archive. Yeah, so there are tons of videos in the past, so it looks like I think it's time to reorganize the previous live streams and videos. All right, so this is like open discussion now. While watching Euro JPY 5-minute chart, looks like it's retracing backwards now. So let's see if the market bounces here or not. If it bounces, then I will talk about the entry edge to buy. But if it breaks, then see if the market will bounce by the previous support or not in 5. So as the market goes on like this, we have to create scenarios in your head and watch charts like this. And candlestick pattern and also wave analysis helps a lot to understand the market condition, which is the main topic for today. So in lower time frames, I also use stochastic Bollinger Bands, and also since this is JPY pair, I can also take the Tokyo box breakout. But if not, you can only see the price action and still take trades. I think for the currency strength chart right now, Swiss franc is the weakest one. I think it's going down right now. Yep, so here is a strength chart. And you can see that the Swiss franc is going down. USD is up right now. So it looks like USD Swiss franc is going up right now. Yeah, it's always nice to keep in mind which currency is weak and strong for today's market. Yeah, let's see. Gold. Yeah, gold, a couple of days ago, it broke the previous resistance and now it's retracing backwards. So it looks like to me it's range still, it's range. Yeah, let's see, pound USD. I think pound USD is ranging. So let me see. Daily chart is flat. Kumo Kijun-sen is up. Chikou span touching. So we don't look at this one. Right. In the forward chart, it's flat too. The price is in the Kumo. Kumo flat. Kijun-sen flat. So looks like pound dollar is ranging now. So we just stay away in this market. So yeah, very simple and powerful way to look at the market by Ichimoku, like this. Alfred says, so Kay, since moving, now you trade mostly follow on US time zone. Better volatility. So when I wake up in the morning in Dubai time, it's in Asian session, and before lunchtime, the London opens, and towards afternoon or evening time, New York opens. So in Dubai, I see all the markets, all the sessions. Akbar says, Euro USD, I see bearish order block. It could go down. Euro USD, yeah, let's see. It might go down. Yeah, and as per Ichimoku, it's flat, but you can also look at the order book, yeah, or other, these information to see whether market goes up or down. Personally, I used to watch order book, but recently I don't. Yeah, I simplify my strategy by Ichimoku and price action mainly. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Once again, great to see you. All right, Soros says we can use forecast lines, Euro USD daily chart. Yeah, forecast lines can be effective when the market retraces. Yeah, that's true. Have you done indices? No, I haven't. No, not yet. Hopefully, I start to take trades after October. All right, let's see. Yeah, so Nguyen, let's also look at the Tokyo box breakout. So here is 1 hour chart, Euro USD. And so here is Tokyo box. And Tokyo box high is at 129.76. And Tokyo box low is all the way down here at 129.3. So unless the market breaks either direction, we can't use the Tokyo box breakout. And today, since 1 hour is bullish, if we see the market breaks the resistance level of Tokyo session, then the market could go up continuously in this direction. Yesterday, Euro JPY Tokyo box breakout worked perfectly, and the market went all the way upwards this way. So today is a bit retracing, but we'll see if the market breaks upwards or not. So we have to follow the major trend direction, and you can capture it by Ichimoku, Kinko Hyo. You can start to look at the Kumo and Kijun-sen angles to capture the market direction. Looks like the market's going down now, so let me go down to 5-minute chart again. Yeah, so looks like market retracing backwards. So it was good that we didn't buy here. So, and looks like the market breaks the support level, support at 129.44, and it's going down, and it's about to break even the previous low here. Previous low here at 129.41. And once the market breaks that level, then we don't look for the buy chance anymore, because before it was N wave, it was bullish N wave according to the 1 hour chart trend direction. But now it's reversing backwards. And if the market breaks the swing low in 5-minute chart at 129.41, then it might reverse backwards down this way. And you will see 1-hour chart to be flat anytime soon. And then we don't look for the buy chance anymore. And this, right now, this downtrend for the last couple of candles here is called I wave. So previously it was N wave, and now we see I wave here. All right, let's see. EXH says, what leverage are you using while trading? I use leverage of less than 20. Madi says, K, for crypto trading, we should change Ichimoku setting. I don't think so. You can stick to the original setting, and if you find some edges by this original setting, then you can still use it. Personally, I don't trade cryptos, so I can't make comments on it. But as far as I see these previous charts and these cryptocurrencies, once in a while, this Ichimoku original setting still works. So I recommend to stick to the original settings so far. MZ says, can you do live trading? In this condition, we can't trade because the market went all the way down. But if there's an opportunity, then I will. And also today's Ichimoku membership live, on Thursdays, when there is a good opportunity, I will show my live trades in there. So yeah, it's always exciting to see the live trades, right? So if I take trades, I show my positions, but right now I have no positions. So I have nothing to show right now, unfortunately. Yeah, pound JPY is ranging too. Pound JPY was ranging in higher time frames, so we don't look at that one today. Dennis says, what about Swiss franc JPY? I thought it was bullish on the forward chart, but I got stopped out. Maybe my stop loss wasn't wide enough. All right, let me see the Swiss franc JPY. But before doing that, we can see that the market breaks the previous support here now. So, and it is about to break. I wouldn't say that it broke already because technically the close price is still above the support. But once you see the close price below the support, then I would say that that is a breakout in 5-minute chart. So we'll see. We'll come back to this chart again in some minutes after I see the Swiss franc JPY. So here is Swiss franc JPY, and let's again start to look at the daily chart. In the daily chart, it's flat completely, Kumo flat. Kijun Sen is up, but it's in the Kumo now. Chikou span touching. So in the daily chart basis, we never know which way it goes. So, and if you look at the forward chart, it retraced all the way back to Kijun Sen. So it was a Kijun Sen retracement. But the Kumo flat, hold on, let me see the whole Kumo here just in case. Yeah, the Kumo is now retracing backwards too. Senko span A retracing, Kijun Sen is flat, and market went all the way down to Kijun Sen. So it's downtrend today. It is downtrend, and I don't see any bullish mode. So yeah, I think it was, you could sell in the lower time frames here. And the target is at the Kijun Sen in the forward chart. All right, let's see. Yep. Okay, to catching up for this chat and comments, please just type one time your comment so that I can see all these comments and reply as much as possible. Anham says, hi Kay, how long does it take for you to become consistently profitable in trading? It took me 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, I was losing for the first 2 years, but after the third year, I became break-even, and towards the end of the third year, became profitable. Well, I fixed my strategy, and then stick to the strategy. Only one strategy, stick to it, and be consistent in that way. Alright, video ad says, hi Kay, is there a difference between Ichimoku and Ichimoku Kinko indicator in MT4 trading platform? Yes, in MT4, the displacement is wrong. The displacement. So Kumo displacement and Chikou span displacement is wrong on MT4 and MT5. But trading view is correct. Trading view's default Ichimoku indicator is correct. Alright. Yeah, USD CAD is also flat ranging now. Alright. Denich, thank you for joining here. Good to see you. Yeah, I think this is pretty interesting market. I think this is good to stick to these charts. So yeah, let's see. David says, hi Kay, can you talk about forecast lines spanning through the time frames, and can we draw forecast lines from forecast line to forecast lines, if that makes sense? I am not quite sure what you mean by drawing forecast lines from forecast lines, but you can do it in the daily chart. You can find my videos in the past where I talk about the forecast lines. When it retraces, basically based on the daily chart, you can use forecast lines. So for example, like euro dollar, daily chart, like the market is retracing backwards now. So you can take this swing low on this day, 20th of August, and you draw one of the lines from the low to the Senko span B at that time, and another one to Senko span A at that time. And these are called forecast lines. And market is above the forecast lines now, so it is continuously retracing backwards. But once the market breaks the forecast lines, then you will start to see continuous bearish trend. So this is the forecast lines. It's simple, but it's very powerful. You will sometimes see forecast line bounces too on the daily chart. Yeah, GJ, I don't look at it today because there's no trend on that one. It's retracing backwards and no trend as per Ichimoku. So I don't look at the GJ today. Porowitz says, do you usually read Japanese economic news to gain advantage on trading the JPY? Does this matter or useful in your tradings? I don't really. Well, I read through the Japanese news and also some news from Bloomberg. I read these news, but I don't think you gain like advantage by reading the Japanese newspapers. At least in Forex, it doesn't really affect. Maybe stock markets, it might, or indices, it might, but in Forex, it doesn't really matter. And moreover, I don't trade by news, so I watch news because I want to see what's going on in the world related to these financial industries, but it doesn't give me trade decisions. My trading decisions always based on Ichimoku and price action and multiple time frames on the chart. Yeah, Mary, you're welcome. David says the Kihon Suchi numbers are psychological numbers. They are not based on market open close time. That's true. Yeah, Kihon Suchi numbers are based on the Goichi Hosoda and his team's research for years. So, yeah, they are like Fibonacci levels. And if you change the setting of Ichimoku, like if you change it, then you can't use the time cycles with Kihon Suchi numbers. So if the market doesn't respect or doesn't work with Ichimoku, then simply don't use Ichimoku is my opinion. You don't have to use Ichimoku in crypto market if it doesn't work. Simply use moving average or some other indicators is my opinion. So we have to be flexible in that sense. And we have to respect the original settings whenever you analyze charts. Oh, Velosapin, thank you for the reminder for the like button. So yeah, if you liked it, please press the like button before you leave, and that would be great. Tyler says, okay, how do you decide how much leverage to use? How much leverage to use? Instead of thinking about leverage, I think you better think about the risk per trade. If your risk per trade is 2% of the whole account, then the leverage should be low, and you have the safer trades over time. And in Japan, there was a regulation was that the 25 leverage is maximum for Forex market, and 20 leverage is maximum for stock tradings. So that's another reason why I didn't use more than 20 or 25 leverage. But after I studied about the risk management and I mastered these money management strategies, I never use leverage above 20. Let's see. Hello Kay, I know we use Ichimoku to capture what happens or where is our position right now. So is that mean that there is a time when price touches Kijun-sen or base before it continue to the next direction? Yeah, the market can bounce by the Kijun-sen and continues its direction. But you have to have like multiple bounces in the past. So like in this Euro USD here, the market was bouncing by the Kijun-sen once before, but this was the only bounce. And so this time it might bounce, but since we had only one previous bounce, we can't really expect the bounce here this time. And also, in between the previous bounce and today, this is much less than 26 candles. So in that sense, it might break and goes up to the Kumo. But if the number of candles from the previous bounce is more than 26, then it might bounce by the Kijun-sen and goes up and down, goes down in this case. But the pattern is important to capture bounces. If you have at least 3 times a bounce by Kijun-sen, and then this time it might bounce also. Alright, so everyone, thank you for the comments and participations. Looks like I have to go. I have to switch it to the membership live. So, but thank you for joining everyone. It was nice meeting everyone and nice to see in this live stream. So yeah, but today the market is flat ranging in the lower time frames. So in lower time frames you might see some trading opportunities, but no rush. You don't have to rush into the market. When it's ranging like this, I recommend you to spend time with your family and friends and maybe backtest your strategy. I think that's better than taking trades in this ranging market in higher time frames. So But once again, thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next one. And on my second channel recently, I have been posting some of the small talks, so if you have a chance, please visit my second channel from the link below, and you can see my small talks there too. So, and once again, I see lots of other comments, but sorry I wasn't able to cover these comments because of time limit. But hopefully you enjoy the live stream, and hopefully you join the next live stream as well. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Right, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.